Oh, yes. The cumulative culture of the United States of America, the habits, belief, and shared experiences of a political culture, or hereditary culture. Oh, now I've seen a little TV, not that much TV, and I understand that Sucker Carlson was comparing the Russians' involvement in our society versus the want of illegal aliens, yes, those that are not American citizens being able to vote for those that are going to be on school boards. Pooch. You know, this concept of Russia's involvement, I don't know, really. Oh, I mean, if I was to contact the Russian army and I said, well, is there anything in America's culture that I should be concerned of as a citizen? Any dogfish? Yes. Are there any clones? Ouch! Now, maybe we're blaming Russia for what the United States has done because you had to have twins, did you? Oh, you're a child support services employee that had to have a top secret dogfish that happened to like it when they could call the police and say, "Well, I got a fresh one for you. His warrant for his arrest, and he owes back child support." And the thought was, well, you can arrest anybody for back child support without any due process. Yes, because I've heard that. Oh, oh. Of all of those that have been arrested for not paying child support, because it's been a threat in my life for the last 7 years. Yes. Were all of them informed of the actual hearings for the dissolution of marriage? Pooch, no. We can send his mail to the wrong address and then its mail returned unclaimed. Pooch. We can send it general delivery and then his mother forgets to call him that he's got a letter for himself at the local post office. And then we can heap on $100,000. And if he applies for food stamps, hooch. If he applies for Apple, hooch. Could you get me the actual medical insurances of all of those that have been welfare recipients for the last 20 years? Yes. Now, let's say I went to welfare today. And their computer does have public knowledge of the mental health evaluations where I'm schizophrenic, yes, bipolar, pooch, delusional. And the political structure is, well, we don't have a problem. It's the Russians that did it. Pooh. Now, if I were to ask the actual intelligence community of this nation, is Russia the problem or is there a cloning problem that nobody wants to talk about? Now, I know. Okay, I know. I'm going to welfare. Is it her dog that works there or is it the actual employee? Pooch. You know, these dogs, they like to torture American citizens. I've had it where they like to sew in and choke me while I'm sleeping. Pooh. They like to put a little lizard in their ass so that they can really evil themselves. And as soon as I walk in trying to get some sort of insurance or food stamps, yes, they're going to look me up on the warrants. Ooch, police departments, Deputy Fish. Uh, is there a political culture in the United States where we're blaming other nations for our own personal problems? Now, I know the Russians, okay? They influenced the election. Did they really? True, true. Or was there some supercomputers that I didn't see that I do know about now? Now, for Sucker Carlson to say, well, maybe there's a problem that nobody wanted to talk about. Is it the political structure of the United States? You know, as that citizen, that probably would get arrested, but do you arrest a person for back child support without giving them notice and opportunity to be able to explain to the judge? For every individual in this nation that's been arrested for not paying child support, yes, give me the actual notice of court hearings. Right the fuck now. Did you just think you can arrest any fucking person you want?